if you are in Ketu Mahadasha or Antardasha in any planetary Mahadasha that you are currently running. It can be in Mars, it can be in Venus, but let's focus on the Ketu Antardasha. Ketu Mahadasha. When it comes to planet of Ketu, it is the tail of the snake. You know, you can say like the snake that is being cut off. The head is being cut off. Now, if Ketu is placed in your natal chart, is in Muska houses, like for example, in 12, 8, and also 4th. These are Muska houses. Even though Ketu are comfortable in here, especially in 12th house in here. Even if Ketu is placed in the 12th house, of course by the sign, it can alter the condition. If the sign is actually Pisces, then that can also bring out a lot of, good things, but also uh, the bad thing is always comes with Ketu. And what is it? Ketu is all about detachment. Even if placed in the 12th house of Pisces for Aries ascendant, there is always elements of detachment. If you are someone who, not used to being alone, to being, being just be yourself during it's either Mahadasha or Antardasha. This can have a really significant impact on you, how you see the world, how you see the people around you behaving differently. Maybe some friends, maybe some, people that you know, it behave differently when you enter in Ketu Antardasha or Mahadasha itself. So there is always elements of detachment in some level, even if it's placed well in your natal chart. Now, uh, in in the Antardasha of Ketu, this can go with any planets. So I'll make an example. If you are, as an example, running Mars Mahadasha, let's say Mars is placed well in your natal chart. Let's say Mars is placed in 10th house, or perhaps in the ascendant itself in Aries. These are the houses that Mars is considered good. Now, even if it's Mars placed well in the natal chart, and you're running Mahadashas of Ketu, this can create that situation where you feels like you want to do things, you want to move, you want to explore, but the circumstances that you experience during this time in Mars Mahadasha, in Ketu Antardasha, the feeling is like there is something that you cannot explain, and it is there. You feels like the world is treating you differently. Even if Mars is placed well in your natal chart, there is always a level and a feelings of something isn't right. Now, what you have to do during Ketu Mahadasha or Antardasha. Ketu is a planet about detachment. Ketu is a planet that is just mainly focused on Mushka, achieving Mushka. Now, the only thing that satisfied Ketu is to learn to silence yourself. Every day, do it at least 1 or 2 hours every day, every morning. Just sit alone and just have a complete quiet moment for yourself. Again, this is more of general reading. This entire video is about general reading of what happened during Ketu Mahadasha or Antardashas of Ketu. But this general situation applies to any kind of Mahadasha that you're running. If there is Ketu, then you will feel it, regardless of the Mahadasha Lord itself. Even if it's placed good in your natal chart, there is always a level of detachment. And the only remedy is, like I said to you, is about silencing yourself, being away for a while from the social thing. Be present in yourself and just focus on that presence moment and feel that energies of what? Of silence. And when you're doing this, this can make K2 feel less confused, even though, remember, K2 doesn't have the head. But when you doing the things that K2 wants, he feels satisfied. And the god that you can pray to during Ketu Mahadasha or Antardasha is Lord Ganesha. Do it every morning 108 times a day. Like the mantra, I think the mantra is Gan Ganapate Namaha. You can chant that mantra every day 108 times a day. So that's it for now. But if you are running this Mahadasha or Antardashas of Ketu, just remember, silence is your best friends.